Hi there.
Hello, my lovelies.
Her lovelies, yes.
Yeah, my lovelies, of course. No, I haven't been about. I'll just do this bit first and then we'll get on to what we're going to do. Well, it is Christmas Eve and everybody will be busy. I know that. No, we are.
Very much so.
Very much. I haven't even prepped my veg yet. I've normally got that done, but that's one of my next jobs. Anyway, I haven't been around because I've been in bed a lot of the week, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
And then I've had a whole debacle getting my meds, which I'll tell you about in a different vlog, and other things, haven't I?
Yes.
But we wanted to do a vlog that we could show basically some of our last bits about going to America. And we're going to show things that were like talking about our top 5.
Yeah, so what we had here is basically from our last trip was it 2018?
No, it was autumn time and then pandemic started in March.
So 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we when we came back from that, we did quite a few like wheelchair top 3s, wheelchair top 5s for rides, restaurants, things like that. Originally, they were posted to one of my old channels that's not around anymore, but we're about to be going back, and we thought some of you guys on Joanne's channel might like to see them.
Yeah, and also it'll let you see how I actually was 2 years ago and what's changed for me.
And then when we get back, we can do new ones and see what's changed. That hasn't changed.
Excuse me for yawning at you all.
Yep. Anything else before we let them enjoy the old stuff then?
No, so please take a look at the old stuff. And remember, when we do go in this time next week, we'll be at the airport.
We will.
At the hotel at the airport. But just enjoy, and then we will be vlogging while we're away and next week and things. So
last note before we let you get into it then, we are going to use this same intro for all, I think, 9 of these videos.
and here's me saying it's Christmas Eve.
Well, yeah. So you will be seeing this a few times over the next few days, but the videos are going to be different, so just remember that bit and skip over this on the next videos, I guess. All right. Enjoy.
Right, he had a last note. I've got a last note.
Oh, don't enjoy yet then.
Might not make it to New Year. I've got a last note. Yes, I do hope you enjoy taking a look.
Good morning, or afternoon or evening, depending on when you're watching this. Today we want to talk about our top Disney World quick service dining options. So, yeah, we've been a couple times now. We've had quite a few quick service meals, and we want to talk about the ones that, for us, really kind of stood out. So we're going to do our top 5. Would you like to go first, baby?
Okay.
Number 5
is Aloha Isle. And this is because Dulwich.
Yeah, so Aloha Isle is in, is it Frontierland or Adventureland?
It's one of the.
It's Adventureland. It's
yeah.
Adventureland, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Drew a
been
blank
there.
for a second there. Right near the Magic Carpets of Aladdin.
Yeah.
Also right next to the Tiki Tiki Room.
Yes.
Yes. So yes, Dole Whip.
Yeah, basically, I mean, it's just a pineapple ice cream, soft serve. Get the pineapple and vanilla swirl. They do, around the parks, they do Dole Whip floats. And different variations of Dole Whip. But I just went for the classic Dole Whip vanilla swirl. And it was yummy. I didn't get one the first time we went. And I came home and I was still talking about this Dole Whip 6 months later, so I made sure I got one this time. Yeah, yummy.
All right. My number 5 is Pecos Bill's Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. So this is also in the Magic Kingdom. Also, I believe in Adventureland, although I think there might be there's 2 entrances in it.
Yeah, there's one down the side, isn't there?
So Pecos Bill's is Tex-Mex.
Yep.
Does some really nice tacos and nachos and just kind of really nice, simple Tex-Mex food. Another highlight for it that a lot of people may or may not be worried about is that when you look at Disney prices, it's really reasonable compared to a lot of the others.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for just a quick, cheap bite, Pecos Bill's, I don't think you can go wrong with it. Okay. All right, number 4 then.
Number 4 on mine was the, excuse me, was the Roaring Fork.
Roaring Fork.
Which is at Wilderness Lodge. It is their quick serve. And yeah, there's some pretty good options. There's a nice salad. There's chicken and waffles. There are, what else was it? I can't remember.
There were a couple of really nice sandwiches.
Yes, sandwiches.
Sandwiches, burgers. Yeah, it was just all around kind of quality stuff, and it was all really quick coming out as well.
Nice big cookies, etc. One thing, if you are on a meal plan, we didn't realise until this time we went that when you use a quick service, you normally get your food and you get a drink thrown in with it. They actually do some really nice big cookies and treats in there, and instead of getting the drink, you can get a snack, like sweet treat, and then buy the drink, or if you've got
your refillable cup, you don't even need to get a drink.
Yeah, and you get refillable cup on the meal plan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pick up the sweet, have a look at the sweet treats. Or the healthier ones, they do have some healthy options
I don't
too.
recommend the healthier ones. The sweet ones are the way to go.
I mean, we went there, we've been there for breakfast.
Yeah.
We went there for
dinner. And lunch, I believe.
Not sure about
I think we had a late lunch one day there. Although the lunch and dinner menu is the same, so
it's the same. And of course, you can always take it out and back to your room.
Yeah, we had a lovely meal one night where we ordered it and took it back to the room. I had chicken and waffles. Or no, you had chicken and waffles, and I had, I think, just a chicken finger basket.
Whatever,
it was really good.
We normally order 2 different things and then we
share.
Yeah, sample each other's. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. My number 4 then is staying at Wilderness Lodge, but not Roaring Fork. Geyser Point Bar and Grill.
Outside.
Yes, and our dogs are going mad on the back door. But yeah, Geyser Point Bar and Grill is essentially the pool bar. It's kind of stationed between the pools. It's an outdoor sitting area with a nice big bar, some lovely tables, a view of the lake. It's got bar snacks, it's got quick bites. It even does have some meals. The burger that they did was very good. They did a shrimp bowl that we had. So yeah, really good food. Maybe not heavy food, but light meals. Although actually the burger was quite filling. But yeah, just really good quality and really great atmosphere. I loved just kind of sitting out there and having a drink as well. So yeah, for me, it's Geyser Point.
Right. So, number 3?
Am I doing my number 3 or are you?
Whichever.
All right, I'll do my number 3. Yorkshire County Fish Shop.
I cannot believe we went all the way to Florida and a fish shop
Yes.
is on your
This
quick
this
serve.
is in Epcot, and
Wow.
one of the things that I have to say about it is that we almost went as a laugh because we were in America and it was, an English fish shop. But the fish was great. It really was.
In an American way fish or a
No,
Yorkshire
it was Yorkshire fish. It was just like the takeaways that we get here in town. And I would have probably put it in the line of one of the better takeaways that we have here
way?
in town.
Really? I didn't really either.
No, you didn't really have much that day.
No.
You were, but no, I would actually say that. I mean, bearing in mind, of course, that they do bring people over from the UK to work in that pavilion, but it is a proper fish and chips shop in Epcot, and I think especially if you're coming from the UK and you're there for a couple of weeks and you want that little taste of home while you're there, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
Okay. Alright.
So what's your number 3?
Columbia Harbour House.
Back in the Magic Kingdom yet again.
Yeah, Liberty. It's
Liberty Square.
Liberty Square. I really enjoyed it. I got a really nice salad there, shrimp. What did you get?
I got the shrimp, chicken, and fish trio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. It almost made it into my top 5, but didn't quite make it.
The fish shop edged it out.
It did, yeah. But yeah, it is really good seafood there. One of the downsides, I would say, possibly, is that it is a little bit tight. They have a lot of tables in there.
Yeah, they do.
But it's also because it's really popular, and that's because the food's really good. So, yeah.
Okay, number 2.
All right. Number 2. Am I doing my number 2?
Yeah.
All right. I'm actually over in Disney Springs for my number 2.
Right.
Earl of Sandwich.
Earl of Sandwich.
If you like roast beef sandwiches, if you like kind of a French dip sandwich.
Or any sandwich.
Yeah, they do. The number of sandwiches they do is amazing. And they're all really good. They're just really, really good. Nothing else to say other than that. They're just
What
good.
would you say for value for money on the dining plan?
If you're on the dining plan, actually they're probably not what I would consider value for money because they're fairly inexpensive anyway. So it might actually be a meal where you consider not using a credit and just paying cash because they are probably one of the less expensive meals you're going to have while you're at Disney. So maybe actually skip the dining credit, save it for another meal, and just pay out cash for that one.
Okay.
Yeah. The same could almost be said of Pecos Bills, though.
Speaking of.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my number 2. For all the reasons this one said. And it is, I got something, I don't even know if I got like a veggie option. It was, and there was plenty of beans and things. I can't remember.
It was like a taco salad type thing, but no
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really good.
Not something that appealed to me, but
No, I like the no meat options a lot of the time. So, yeah, that was really good. So, quick. The thing is with Pecos Bills, though, it's getting a table.
yeah, very much like Columbia House, they are really busy. They're a big restaurant, but they're
Fill up.
good value, they're good food, so it's full most of the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only thing, but it's Disney and it's going to be busy. So,
Yeah, you kind of have to accept it.
yeah.
All right, now our number ones.
Now.
And I think actually this one we're going to do together.
Oh, we agree.
I think we've both picked the same number one.
Okay.
And for this one, we are over at Port Orleans French Quarter.
We are.
And it is the only restaurant at Port Orleans French Quarter. It is the Sassagoula Float Works and Food Factory.
Love this place.
It was brilliant.
Love it.
Now, it is, like I said, the quick service at the Port Orleans French Quarter, not to be confused with Port Orleans Riverside. You go in there, and there are 3 different stations. One of them is kind of a soup and sandwich station. One of them is kind of a bakery station. And the other one is kind of a hot plates station. But they've got some amazing stuff. They've got po' boys. They've got gumbo. They've got grits. They've got beignets. They've got pulled pork, I believe. They had a 3-meat dish that was ribs.
Yeah, they had, was it the thingy cake that you eat wrong?
Bundt cakes.
That's it, bundt cakes, mini bundt cakes. They have like build your own bowl.
Yeah, so you can go in there and you can choose what ingredients you want to add to it.
Did they do pizza?
I think one of them did do pizza on an evening, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, lots and lots and lots of variety. We did not have anything from there, I think, that was bad.
The gumbo is gorgeous.
The gumbos, the remoulade on the shrimp po' boy.
Oh, yeah, I had a shrimp po' boy. No, it must have been good because this is last November. So, yeah, a year ago, just about.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the shrimp po' boy, the gumbo.
Yeah, it was all good.
Did they do cornbread with the gumbo?
Yes.
Yes, they did.
Was slightly sweet, so there is some debate on whether or not cornbread should be sweet or not.
Yeah, just depends where you come from.
But if you like sweet cornbread, it was good cornbread. One thing I will say about it, if you are on the dining plan, you have an option of, whenever you're doing the beignets, 3 beignets or 6 beignets. Now, 3 beignets is a snack credit on the Disney dining plan, and 6 beignets is a snack credit on the Disney dining plan.
I know, and I'm just thinking...
Don't get 3 beignets. Get the 6. Why wouldn't you? Unless you're paying cash.
Was gumbo, you could get a snack credit, gumbo.
Yeah, you could get a cup of gumbo rather than a bowl as a
right,
snack credit. There were a lot of the dishes that they had a smaller version of as a snack credit if you weren't hungry for a full meal but just wanted to go in there and get a bit.
Anyway, Sassagoula, I think we could talk about it for ages, but
Yeah.
it was really good.
The decoration wasn't over the top, but it did have that Mardi Gras kind of beads and floats feel. Yeah, it was really good.
Maybe there's a bit of nostalgia mixed in there as well, because it's the first time we went to Disney World and we stayed at Port Orleans at the French Quarter.
I'm originally from Louisiana, so I will say though that, and I do keep coming back to them, the beignets, they were the best beignets that I've ever bought outside of Louisiana.
Wow.
I think that's
a big statement right
yeah.
there. Anyway, if you've sampled the beignets at the French Quarter, let us know what you think.
Definitely. Put it in the comments below. Like, subscribe. We'll be doing some more videos very shortly, talking about table service and signature dining restaurants. We've also already done a number of videos in regards to our favorite rides and attractions. And we'll be doing some more in the future, talking about some other things that are on our mind that hopefully you'll enjoy knowing about as well. Until then, have a wonderful day.
I'll speak for us both.
Yeah.
Okay. Hope you enjoyed seeing that little snippet of us a couple of years ago. And lovelies, I will say, wherever you are in this world, take care of yourselves really well, and hug someone you hug the ones you love tight and tell them you love them, because I love yous all, and if I could hug yous, I would. So my lovely people, until the next vlog, hopefully soon, take care. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.